Hi, Jen. I wrote you. I went into Instagram for a few minutes this morning, um, and I wrote you some insight that you asked me about. Everything's okay. How's everything with you? Can you hear me okay? Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah, I think it's 28, right? 28. 28 is a challenge. We all have them. So, not going to be cake by the ocean for the Jack of Hearts right now or through his next birthday. That's okay. It's all right. I mean, you can handle it. Clear, clear. I'm hoping that if the roofers come back today, they will not make as much noise as they have been making. They finally reached the place where they're just going to be putting on the shingles, so we'll see. Wow, why? What's wrong with the date? Is that some special day around his family or something? Oh, so you may go this month, December? What is that? Look real quick. 828. Please don't start that. It's 28. Joshie, are you okay? Yeah, that could happen. You got he has the marriage card in Mars, which is right now the cycle he's in, but the health issue is still there too. Whether it's apparently she's taking all four of his sisters to Hawaii that week. Oh, well, they could take you as a part of the wedding gift. I don't know what to say about that. I really don't have any opinion about that. I do feel like, for me, and this is, an opinion, we all have them. I believe that you're, as far as the Jack of Hearts goes, the Mars cycle might be a more positive time with regards to this 28th year and destiny energy as opposed to Uranus. I wouldn't say that just, you know, without knowing what the two cards are and the energy of the year overall for him. Now you, I don't know. 9:15. Mars. I forgot how old you are. It's a 3-4 or 3-3, something like that. What is it? 3, what is it? What's your 3-5? 3-5. Mars. Yeah, it would be fine for you too, as far as I can tell. I definitely see, you know, your long range energy for this year. I'm sure you may have already noticed is does have the marriage card for your entire year. So, oh crud. So as far as I can see, the energy for, shouldn't have done that, for December looks good. Doggone it, I don't like to do that. Just a minute. Oh, I didn't realize that. Lord, I had you way in my mind's eye. Let me just take a quick look at 3-6. Oh, yeah. I see you as the peacemaker right now, trying to make things work. So, yeah. Hello. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for stopping. I was just talking to my good friend Jen Love. Lucy family. Lucy something family. Move this forward. This I'm going to use for focus readings. So if you're here and you haven't been here before, put your birthday in. If you're here for a free reading, type the word free. Yeah. Clear, clear. Clear, clear. So, exhausted, huh? Been working a lot? Clear, clear, clear. So, I guess that person left. Anyway. So, oh, you are the 31st? Wow. What an interesting energy. Okay, let's see. This is a interesting energy here. The Joker. You are the Joker. Messages for this person calling themselves Lucy family. Lucy family. What one card for them? Okay, so I received the moon. That's what I have for you. The moon. So we have a full moon coming up in a few days, but the moon represents things that are right below the surface, things that may be coming into the light. This is a very beautiful energy for me from this deck with the moon. It does have the querent, or the person you, close to the surface, close to breakthroughs, things that maybe that you've been endeavoring to accomplish, achieve, pull toward you. They may be breaking through to the light of the full moon coming in December. So that's what I received for your one card there, Lucy Base family. The moon, the energy of water, the energy of ebbing and flowing. Things coming into the light. Jen, if you're going to be around a little while, I'll try to pull a few, few cards for you. Let's see what this is. I haven't had my books out in a while. This is the symbols. I may use this. So I pulled a card for you, Lucy, and you can rewind if you're still around. I gave you what I heard about the energy for you. So there you are. If you are here and you're interested in donating to help my animals, I appreciate it. If you're here as someone that's new to the channel, my name is Lanier. This is Blue Hill Tarot, and I do I keep this channel going, not so much lately, but when I have time, I post videos to help support animals. So all the work I do is to help animals. If you're interested in a focus reading, the prices are in the introduction. If you're here for a free reading, just type the word free and I will ask you your birthday, the month and the day, and I'll pull a few cards for you. So there you go. That's pretty much the gist of it. You don't have to donate, but if you do, I appreciate it. Jen Love, you donated. I'll do a reading for you in a little bit, okay, Jen? Are you going to ask me about going, I was going to say out west, but you're already west. Going and getting married? Okay, so let me just see. I gave you the free card, okay, Lucy? So there you are. You asked for one card, I gave you one card. You said, please pick a card for me. I did pick a card for you, and it was and is the energy of the moon, which you can rewind and hear whatever it was that I said. You're welcome. Nice to see you today. Money and finances. How's your grandfather doing, Jen? Okay, turn it on. Go ahead. This here. Jen? Money and finances. Money and finances. Huh. Well, I will throw some cards for you in a little bit, but I will also look at your energy around finances and my circles. And I will send you some information about that. I will send that via email, not on Instagram, okay? But today I will throw some cards for you. What's going on with Jen? Okay, is that working at all? What's happening? Yeah, I see this card as your first energy. This is the energy of the tide pool, you know, being, you know, emotional, focusing in. This is about things that this card connects with baggage and, you know, emotional concerns. It feels like, I just feel like you may be a little depressed. Yeah, and it's about, you know, your inner voice speaking to you. You have two aces, so I do say that there are definitely things within your grasp. It's about money that you may be behind. You may be worrying about money that is not coming through. Or this is the energy at the center, your father's energy. Have you been talking to your dad? This is about moving on, walking away, putting something on the back burner. I do believe that you are, you know, disappointed about, you know, having to change this, these nuptials that I believe you were really seriously interested in. And there is also a possibility of something that you were very passionate about that you are not able to achieve right now that I'm picking up on energetically. This is you, how you're showing up. This is you. This is you. These are your cards. This is the Virgo. You know, I do feel that these two aces, after these feelings, tell me that there are solutions available. And there, your money is really showing up upside down. You're really focusing on, you know, the roots are upside down. That tells me that things are, they're not moving upwards. The roots aren't growing. And you're waiting for news about things that are missing in your life. There's definitely things that are just absolutely missing from your life, and this is an energy here that concerns me about you, you know, stressing, blaming yourself, putting it on your own shoulders. You're all tied up with this energy, but you want news to come in about things that you've been trying. I can only say to you, Jen, that the good thing I see, tell me about, okay, good. Stay in touch with your father, okay? You know, voice what your concerns are with your father, bounce things off of your father. For some reason, because of this change in dynamics in your relationship with him, you moving away, I do see him, you know, I don't believe I've ever seen your father show up here and in this placement. Now, you know your dad is always showing up when I connect with you. But he always shows up peripherally. Right now, he's showing up in the center. And I've never seen him in the center before. And that means to me that he's an important resource for you. Not necessarily financially, but someone that could be a great springboard to something around, you know, concepts or solutions. He may cross paths with somebody that he could provide some resource or opportunity for you. I'm not saying to pressure him about that, but just be sure you're keeping everything nice and positive with your dad. He is absolutely a resource. I agree too with your father. I think that you know, if you guys were living separately like you were for so long, you know, and running up and down the road, you know, a wedding is one thing, but you are moved in together. You have built a beginning together. So the reality is you do not, you know, you are not in a financial position to go out and spend a bunch of money right now on a wedding of any kind. Now, who knows, down the road, 2 or 3 years or even sooner, yes, it may be something you can do. But I do feel like you're very disappointed around everything right now. I'm just feeling this energy. I don't like how I feel right now about how you're feeling. You've got to keep your chin up, Jen, no matter what. You know, you have to keep looking up and trust and believe that, you know, there are great changes around all of us that are happening in regards to the universe and things shifting, planetary dynamics. I believe by the end of February next year, there will be some magnificent changes for all of us. Around areas that we may be struggling with now. And for you, you're struggling with finances. I do feel like hopefully this change will affect your Jack of Hearts in a more positive change or shift around his health. I can't say that right now. I really can't, because I just see lots of cloudy, hazy energy around him with regards to health in general. I do feel like there are a myriad of things around his health that are just not in line, in balance, in homeostasis. They're just not. But you have to, you know, remember you were at a time where you were going to get more healthy, and I haven't heard you focusing in on that at all. And I think that can help you right now in regards to taking some walks and getting outside and getting some exercise, some fresh air, you know, looking up and trying to keep your chin up around this diversity, this, you know, energy that's pulling at you. Yeah, you know, see, the first message I got is about you being very sad and, you know, borderline depression, which I don't think I've ever felt this way about you, but I feel it right now. And I see this energy of you squeezing. The Seven of Diamonds is absolutely an energy that can just have you just, you know, you're like this. Everything is, I've got to get this. I'm pressure, but that won't help you. Only thing you can do is do your best and then just trust. Because, and you know, the answer is not, that's not a beautiful answer, but it's a reality for all of us. Jack of Diamonds. I love this. I'm so happy. I want you to know that this card is a strong indication for me about what's possible for you in regards to this card. This is your intuition. This is the energy of the person that could sell ice cubes to Eskimos, the entrepreneur, the person that's always going to make things work, the person that's going to figure it out, that's going to find a way. It's your second energy. It's with the energy of your intuition, listening to your inner voice. So I encourage you to try to find some peace and stillness around the possibilities that you know, need to come up with better. I know you're trying. I never doubt that you're trying. You are the matriarch. I know that. So look, we have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Diamonds. And these are in position 3. I feel like there's answers on the way, Jen. I feel like there is turns on the horizon around finances. Something is coming that will improve your finances. Something that you will be happy about. Those two cards are proof positive for me to say to you there is a change in the wind coming around your finances, okay? I don't know whether it's going to be someone stepping up or some circumstance where you have some found money or some circumstance where you have an opportunity you weren't aware of, but it's something in that term that will be a better outcome around your finances. So look, this is the energy with the money that you are trying to manifest that's behind you. You have the Two of Clubs. The Two of Clubs is the energy of being on a soapbox, being stubborn, being stuck, okay? Don't stay stuck, don't feel like you're stuck. You're not. Your father's clarifier. Your father is trying to be a team player right now. He's really trying to be the team player dad for you. I'm happy to say. This is, look, the 9, this is you, the 9 of Spades. Look what card it's with. In position 6, these two cards are, Jen. You see this? Fire is burning and you're having to turn away and move on from something. There's a variety of things that are in that fire. The plans you had set that you have to put aside. Other things that you can't do right now that you have to put aside. And this is you. You have to do it. So just go on. With you, the energy of the 8. So I'm going to say this to you. You've been spending more than you should. Okay? You've been spending more than you should, and it's going to catch up with you, or it already has, okay? So don't do it anymore. If you can do without something, do without it right now. And that's not an easy thing to do around the holiday season. It's not an easy thing to do ever. But It has to happen. You're seeing things you want that you can't afford. You're seeing things that you would like to have that are just out your reach, or you're taking chances on things that you shouldn't. Don't buy things that you can't afford. And this is your partner and you. This is the Two of Cups in position 8. So your partner is feeling the same way that you are. You both are in the same boat in regards to feeling like the roots are growing up. They're not growing down. The energy is sort of belly up right now around your finances. Your partner feels the same way. Does he want to change the dynamic of your relationship because of it? No. Is he still in a fated relationship with you? Yes. This is in position 8, Jen. Position 9, the Jack of Clubs. Another beautiful card about possibilities. You have two of the most creative jacks in the deck. Remember, I always tell you about the Jack of Hearts energy. I don't need to tell you any more about the Jack of Hearts and what it represents in the general area. This card is the energy of get your mischievous, get your mojo back about things that you're waiting for, things that you think are missing in your life. It doesn't mean they're not ever coming. They're in front of you, okay? So there you go. I am going to pull Cosmic Insight, please, for Jen Love. And then I will look at your a longer term energy for you as my friend, my gift to you. I will look at your next year going into, thank you, Spirit. So here's a card. I don't know what it is. Caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Okay? You see that? You see the health energy and the heart? You can only do so much. Now, what does this card mean to me when I see it? What do I hear immediately? The 7 of Diamonds. And what's with the 7 of Diamonds? The 5 of Cups, okay? You could make yourself literally sick right now with things that are going on in your life and the stress and you trying to be the peacemaker. In a cycle energy right now for your soul's path and journey, you have the energy of the 6 of Hearts. Now, I don't always say the 6 of Hearts is the peacemaker, but I do feel it when I look at it and I think of you and the 9 of Clubs. Immediately I hear peacemaker. You're trying to put out fires everywhere. You're trying to keep things running smoothly. You're trying to keep everything as you would hope everyone wants it to be. That doesn't always work in the long term, because you'll just fly apart eventually. So please, you can only do what you can only do, and don't squeeze so much, Jen. It's not good for your health. And please remember what I said about your father being a resource, okay? He's not necessarily going to write you through a check every month or every week or whatever, but he is someone that's going to listen, and he's going to give you a reaction that is from the heart and from the head, using both sides of his brain, because he loves you and he values you. He's not just going to tell you, some superficial piff. He's going to give you some insight, and that some parts or portions of all of that is helpful right now and a true blessing. Okay? So I want you to remember all of those things. Yes, he always will be. I'm going to tell you something that you may not realize, and many people don't realize. When you have a parent, and I'm not saying all parents, but there will be many parents out there who are Pisces parents. They are a ride or die energy. Even if they are totally, boom, screwed up themselves, they are a ride or die when it comes to their kids, their children. They want to help. And they may not know how to do it exactly perfect all the time, but they are not going to be an energy that says, you know what, you figure it out. You're never going to have a Pisces parent who tells you, you figure it out, and doesn't have something from their heart and their head, from their own soul's path and journey that they want to put forth to help you. It may not be what you want to hear, and it may not be the solution you're looking for, but it definitely is a positive affirmation that that person cares. So there you go. All right. Okay, so anyway, if you're here and you're here for a donation reading, or if you're here and you're here for a free reading, please type the word free. I'm so happy to have you in my life, Jen. You are a blessing, and I think you know how I feel about you. I do my best to let you know that. So everything is going to be as it should be. It may not feel like it's okay, but it is. It's going to be okay. Clear, clear, clear. So let's see, is there anyone here that's here for a free reading, or just to say hello? Said jump on in. I will stick around for a little while and see what's up. Pippi, Lilu, Lilu, Lilu. Lilu, think about what you're doing. I'm going to tell you, the cow kitty is a spoiled brat. Okay, go ahead, Jen. You go ahead, do whatever you have to do. I'm happy to see you when you come in. And I will do my best to stay as close in contact with you as I can. You know, I have my own stuff going on. So if you need to go to work, go to work. Go to work. There's not a crowd in here, so it's not like I can't handle it. I'm just going to sit here for a bit. And see if anybody speaks to me. If they do, I will speak back. If they don't, I will not. Oh no, knocked off my Lilu. Well, Lilu. I can't use these cards right now because they're all over the floor. Lilu, why did you do that, you little turd? Lilu. You are a brat. I'm about to give you a smack on the nose, but I won't. You asked for one card. I gave you what you asked for. I would have given you more, but you asked for one card. So I gave you one card. Hi, Gypsy. Nice to see ya. If you knock these cards off again, Lilo, I will give you a smack. I'm going to try to put these where I can reach them, but my little mischievous kitten doesn't knock them off. They're all mischievous. They want my full attention. Lilo, go on your merry way. I'm doing great. Can I ask for more? Oh, they're everywhere, Gypsy. They're everywhere. I'm telling you, we bought this house 17 years ago, and I came here with one cat and 3 dogs. And my dogs have all crossed over, except for Loki Joseph, the Australian, who's a new dog. And I've accumulated all these cats because nobody in this area gives a tinker's damn about cats, and they just seem to get injured and wind up on my doorstep. So I'm not the cat lady. It wasn't my, well, it is my path. This house came with cats. Oh yeah, I forgot to put that in. I always forget to put the payment stuff. Cash App is Fido Fresh, and PayPal is my email on the channel. So Lucky wants a few more cards. So Lucky, you are a very interesting earthy energy. Do you have a question? I'm going to give you a couple more cards, but this is going to be the last of your free cards. So if you have a question, the person named Lucky family is the last part. You can put it in there now, and I will throw a few cards for you for free. So Cash App at Fido Fresh. PayPal at there you go. All right, do you have a question, Lucky? Lucy? I keep calling you Lucky because you are December 31st. You are lucky. Don't do that. Lilo. Lilo. Go. Will I meet my soulmate? Wow. So, I certainly can't give you that kind of an answer. Maybe, we'll see. I will tell you this. Chances of me pulling that answer in a free reading are slim to none, but I certainly will ask. But I can tell you this, if we see energies of the 2 of Cups, if we see energies of the 9 of Cups, if we see energies of the 6 of Wands, if we see energies of the 4 of Wands, we will be more inclined to say, yes, you will. But we're only going to throw 9 cards real quick, and I will tell you what I hear about people that either were in your life, are in your life, maybe crossing your path in front of you. And so here we go. So, when will I meet my soulmate? When? When? Well, it seems to me yeah. Okay, so you are in a phase right now where you may be letting go of things, pulling away from people, from family, from friends, releasing things. Oh, great, the roofing people are here. They're going up on the roof right now. So, Loki Joseph, come here, sweetheart. So I say to you, you may be still passionate about some of the things that you are releasing, but if you are looking for meeting your soulmate, whatever that means to you, it's apparent that it's necessary. Honey, if this dog keeps it up, you're going to have to take him with you. Hello, whoever you are. And you need to be strong. You may have something that you've left behind that's connected with a fire sign or an air sign. Stay hopeful. Your emotions are stronger than they usually are around. So apparently there's an energy that I'm picking up on that you may be more emotionally connected to what you want around relationships, or you may be restless in the relationships that you have had, and you may have more of an emotional connection. I do see an ending that really wasn't an ending around you, that there's a possibility of someone turning back around that could be either a fire sign or a water sign on your path. As far as answers for when, I see one energy that connects directly to you, and it is in front of you. So to me, if I was going to tell you when you were going to meet your soulmate, it would be in your future, not in your past. And if you have someone that you are trying to consider or reconsider, or is circling back around in regards to someone that you still have a fire burning, that may be somebody that is meant to be in your past, okay? Don't put questions in the chat until I ask you, or I'll put you in timeout or just remove you from the channel. Because it says clearly, if there's one thing I put in my sessions, I forget to put how to give me money for my animals, but I always remember to tell you, don't put questions in the chat until I ask you. So remove the question or remove yourself, whichever one works for you. Okay, so let me just remove you. Please hear what I'm saying. Your questions are not, I'm going to give you a moment to remove the question, or I'm going to remove you and put you in timeout. Okay, there you go. All right. So if you're here for a free reading, I'm really glad to see you. But if you post questions in the chat, I'm going to put you in timeout, because I ask you guys, please, you know, energetically, I'm a psychic person. So if I look at your question and I'm talking to someone else, I'm going to have guidance about your question for someone else. And that's really stupid. It's really wrong, and it's very confusing, and it gives me a headache, and I'm not going to deal with it. So if you don't like it, you don't have to stay. This is, you know, not necessary. That's all. And if you want to donate to help animals, you came to the right place, and you'll get your money's worth from me. Okay? So if you type the word free right now, I will give you a free reading. If you type the word free right now, I will give you some free cards. Hey, Gypsy, if you stick around, I will throw some cards for you before I go. Gladly. I'm glad to see you. If you don't want a free reading and you're just here to sit here, well, welcome, welcome. Clear, clear, clear. I will just sit here too for a little while. Okay, there's somebody. Wizza. So now the next thing I'm going to say to you, Wizza, is what is the month you were born and the day? Was it March the 7th? What's your birthday? And then I will say to you, if you want to put a question, you can right now. I don't know if I'll answer it, but I'll do my best. Okay, so we have someone else called Cinderella. So I'm waiting for August 25th. Welcome to the Earth sign. So you are not a very patient person, but you are extremely smart. You are a smart person who has a lot to offer. Very, very positive energy around you. Do you have a question? If you have a question, you can put it in the chat now. You may be very close to your mother. I don't know why I just heard that was a... Okay, can you tell me, please, what your question is, if you have one? Hi, Lilu. Messages for Wizza. I will give you a few moments, otherwise I'm just going to throw cards. When will I move? Okay, well, let's see. If you're going to move at all, we will see if we get cards related to moving or what... Okay, so what happened was someone called and they had to leave a message. So I really wish they wouldn't. I try to let everybody that may be calling me know not to call me, because it mucks up everything on the live stream. It starts spooling. So I apologize for the inconvenience, but I have no control over who dials my number. So you received one card so far, and it is the energy of the Four of Swords. It's an energy that says you may be turning around something that has had you exhausted, dealing with health issues, in retreat, in hiding. the energy may be connected to an air sign, or you may have an air sign around you. There is a need for you to look at things from a different perspective around what your goals and aspirations are in regards to moving. There may also be a water sign, Pisces, around you. Wow, you have a lot of people around you, and what I feel, hello, this reading is for someone named, where are they? Are they still here? The person that is the Ace of Clubs, who told me their birthday. What happened to them? I don't want to continue. Oh, Wizza. Yeah, Wizza. Do you live at home, or do you have a situation where there's a lot of people around you? Because I'm getting all of these people, a crowd, fire, air, a water sign, Pisces. The reason you're not moving is you want your independence, but you may not be able to achieve that right now because you don't have the money. You are the energy. What was your birthday again? A Virgo, and here you are. So this is you. This is your stuff. You are in position 6. An energy of the wheel is specifically the Virgo, and you are definitely connecting with a lot of different energies. Hey, Jillian. Okay, so melancholy. Waiting for news. It's not coming. So you're not moving anytime soon. I'm going to say this to you, Wizza. You know, there's something that may be turning around in regards to your finances that's keeping you from moving, but at the center, I see you upside down around your finances and your ability to move. I also see you very tired and stressed and exhausted, or sort of in retreat. I do see that there's an energy of melancholy around you, this energy of, oh crap, why am I having to deal with this? Why do I have to deal with this crap? Really, I see that here. Somebody, don't put questions in the chat. If you don't remove that question, I'm going to put you in timeout. Do not put questions in the chat until you're asked, okay? I don't, you know, that's the only thing I ever write in my description on, and I pin it here. Please wait until you're called, because I don't want to look at your question and answer it for someone else, okay? That's wrong. It's rude also to do that. At least wait until I ask you for your question, okay? So remove it or go to timeout, whatever you choose. So Wizza, I don't see you moving right now, okay? That's all I can tell you. That's as far as I can go for a free reading. And you need to take care of yourself, okay? Get some rest. That may be something that you're trying to do, but work harder on it. If you're kind of trying to hide out from everybody, they're driving you nuts or whatever, try to relax, okay? Clear, clear, clear. All right, so I'm going to do another free reading. Someone else wrote Cinderella. Yeah, Cinderella 7. If you're here, I will do a free reading for you. July 6th. Hi, welcome, welcome. So you are a beautiful energy. I just feel like I have to tell you, Cinderella 7, if there are things in your life that have happened in your history related to outcomes where you feel like you got the short end of the stick, whether it's around your family, you know, dynamic or money dynamics, and you don't feel, you're like, oh, why did that happen? I thought things were going to work out differently. I thought I was going to have more or get more or something like that. If that's something that connects with you, I want you to know it's okay. Those things are just moving you towards better doors opening. So if you find yourself in places where you feel like, you know, wow, I expected more from you, from them, from it, from whatever, remember that when things are going that way, it's just moving you on your path along to things that are better. Be positive about it because you're in the graduating class. You absolutely are. Hi, Andrea, Hector. Just hang tight. I'll be with you soon, maybe. Hello, Kiz Kick, whoever. So as the number 9, you are definitely a person that in the graduating class, you have to deal with a lot more completions. You know, challenges around things that you have to face. Just remember, the only thing I can tell you for this type of a connection that we have right now is just remember you're moving up. You're not moving down or moving out. You're moving up. What's the matter, baby? Do you have a question? Do you have a question, Cinderella? If you'd like to ask a question about love or something else, please just put it in the chat. Will I get interview call from... well, I will tell you what I can. We want to know, will this 9 receive a call back? Will this 9 receive a call back? Will this 9 receive a call back? Will this 9... And I want to tell you this, Cinderella, you know, if things seem like, and you seem to indicate they have, you were resonating with what I was receiving, just know that you are going into a very, all Cancers are going into a very much more uplifting energy of a Jupiter cycle, a positive. 2026 will be a much more positive cycle of energy for your soul's path. Thank you, Spirit. Will this person receive a call back? So you're behind, you're dealing with endings. Oh, wow. So you need to keep your chin up, okay? So I'm telling you to look up, not down, because you're not doing yourself any good. It feels like you really are connecting with, feeling like you're not getting a fair shake, being left out, not being where you want to be. Remember, you're moving towards something better. Continue with the hope and inspiration. This is the Fool at the center, okay? I do see a strong energy of air, possibly, yes, I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes, and I'm going to say it with a happy heart. I'm going to say for you, you've been through the ringer here. I can see it clearly, and this is in position 8. And for me, this card connects with the most positive energy of you having the potion. You have what it takes to succeed. And what card does this mean? You have what it takes to succeed. What does this connect with? It connects with work. You have what it takes, and this is showing up in position 8. So I feel like the endings, if you've lost a job, haven't had a job, something hasn't been working out around jobs and works and opportunities, I do feel like That is going to turn around. This card is upright and in position 8. It is the number 8. 8 is about fate for me, absolutely. There's fate all around you that says you will receive an offer. This is an offer, okay? So keep your chin up. Remember to knock what you just wrote there, okay? Remember that was years back. So let it go, okay? Because if you're thinking too much about, you're going to pull the energy of years ago. You don't want to do that. You want to do it all over again and do it on a much higher vibration because you can. Okay? All right. Take care. Please subscribe. Please like. Thank you for stopping. I'm glad I got to meet you. Please don't put questions in the chat or you get to go to timeout. If you don't remove the questions that nobody asked you for, then you get to go sit in some place called timeout, or you can leave. All right, I'm gonna do readings for free until someone gives me some money for animals, and or until I get tired of doing free stuff. So if you're here and you want a free reading, type the word free right now. Don't type any questions or anything else, just one word, free, and then I will go from there. Clear, clear, clear. Okay, so somebody, Andrea, I've connected with you before. Andrea, I will make a list of 2 people and I will call you. And J-O-H-A-N-A. These 2 people are on a list for free readings. If you want to donate to my channel to help me help animals, I appreciate that. Please like and subscribe. Andrea, what's your birthday and what is your question? Please put that in the chat now. Clear, clear, clear. Please put your question and your birthday. Fire. Fire. Aries and 18. Okay. All right. Love messages. Okay, so we have Andrea asking for love messages for another fire sign. All right, let's throw some cards. We have an Aries asking about a relationship, messages around another fire sign. Energy, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge, please. Energy, guidance, clarity, cues, and knowledge. Here we go. Messages for Andrea, please. Messages for Andrea about love, a fire love. Well, this is the energy of gracefully ending something that you, maybe you go back and forth with this person. There's some air energy around. There's an earth energy around. Things are not moving. Somebody feels like they've been left out in the cold. Somebody's looking for the truth of the matter. This is you. These are your cards. This is the Aries energy. This is the energy of be quiet, listen more, wait, be still. And the final energy is tending to your garden. So I do say to you, either you have a lot of other people around you, maybe roommates, maybe family, maybe children, who the heck knows? I don't know. But there are other energies of distractions around. There's an energy of going back and forth with this person, gracefully ending, feeling left out in the cold, hot and cold energy. But moving forward, the message as I have is that you're trying to tend to this relationship and you're trying to keep planting seeds into it. Okay? So if there is an Aries and a Leo, I'm going to say the energy of the Aries is showing up more connected to you, okay? Hello, Izzy. That's all I can tell you. Okay. Hi, Maria. If I don't say hi right back, I apologize. I'm blind in one eye, can't see out of the other. Okay, so the next free reading is for Johanna. Okay, so the Aries is the one that showed up in your free cards. Okay, I did not see anything about a Leo. So I guess that's the one that's showing up with a hotter fire than the other one. Maybe you gracefully ended the relationship with the Leo. Maybe you didn't gracefully end it. Or maybe you're just trying to walk away from the Leo. Maybe you're trying to maintain both relationships. Whichever one applies is fine with me. However, I definitely see the person that's the Aries as connecting with you spiritually in the thread that I picked up on. I'm glad to see you, Andrea. Thank you for those kind words. Okay, so the person that is Johanna, are you here? Johanna? I'm not going to wait long. I will type that name. Johanna. Okay, February 6th. Is that an Aquarius? Who are you? Yeah, you're an Aquarius. Oh, wow. I gotta look at something else since you're asking that question. Oh, heavens. Where are my glasses when I need them? Okay, I see it. Okay, so what I can say to you, Johanna, is you are the card of fate. You have a very... it's interesting that you asked that question because you are somebody that has known what the meaning of karma and fate since you were knee-high. You are somebody that knows about fate and fated incidents and fated things and things that are, fate. You have a strong connection with the energy of Saturn. And I will tell you this, you are never going to get away with anything. If you do something that has a low vibration, boom, you can expect something to happen right back from karma and fate. Saturn energy will follow you your entire soul's path and journey. So keep your vibration high, okay? The biggest thing that I can tell you in the regards to a question like that for you is that you must always keep your vibration high. You must never connect with the nefarious or with things that are not positive, with people, places, things, drugs, alcohol, bad habits. All those things will suck you right out of this life and on to the next. So do whatever you want, but I'm going to say now that you will always know immediately if something is not right, if you're connecting with what is in here, because the universe has a plan for you. And if you vibrate high, you can go far, far, far in this path. If you don't, you can burn out quickly. That's what I say. I don't even need to give you any tarot. If you want a few tarot cards about something different than spirit guides, I will gladly throw you a few. But that's what I have to say to you, Joanna. And remember, patience is a virtue, and you need to add some more patience. What else? Anything else? No. Okay, is there anybody else here? Let's see. Izzy. Izzy. I'll make another. And Maria. Maria. Izzy. Maria. You're here, LOL. Okay, so the first person is going to be Izzy. Izzy, could you tell me your birthday? Uh, 11:25. Do you have a question? If you have a question, you can put it in the chat now. Wow, what a beautiful energy you are. You light up a room, Izzy. You have a lot of power. You're a magnanimous person. You can pull people toward you. Beautiful energy. You're the one that comes in and everybody sees you dancing. Lovely, lovely energy. Do you have a question? What's coming for love? What's coming for love? What's coming for love? Do you really want to know? Do you really want to know? Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Independence. You're very, yeah. Wow. What else? What's coming for love for Izzy? There's definitely something coming. It could be a younger air sign or somebody that is an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and you will have your choice. You have a choice of absolutely earth and air are here. Fire is also here. You know, you may be moving or changing relationships at this point, but there is a victory around absolutely around love for you, and you are perceived and you are very, very independent. Maybe a little bit, people perceive you as a little bit untouchable around what the possibilities are for you in regards to you, you know, being all about your independence. There's a fire sign that maybe at the center, there's some movement around an air sign, but there's also an earth sign. In front of you, I see somebody here that could be making you feel a little bit melancholy around, you know, why am I having to do this? Or what is this happening? Why do I keep reaching this same place with someone? If it's a fire sign, that's on you. If it's an earth sign, I don't know. They may be the solution more than the problem. Okay? Okay, that's it. You're welcome. All right, the next person I wrote is someone named Maria. Maria. What's wrong with that blue jay? Cancer. Hello, Maria. Welcome. Do you have a question? What do I want to say to Maria? Maria. No question. Maria is a very organized. This person is very organized. You have an organized sock drawer. You have things in order. Your focus is grounding me around your security. Your security. You can be a little bit of a control freak, Maria. You can't control everything, Maria. Thank you, Spirit. Maybe you can't control a fire sign, or there may be a fire sign who's trying to control you. Messages, please. Guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Consequences around a fire sign, Maria. What else? If you ever have children, Maria, remember what I just said, especially when it comes to your children. Thank you, Spirit. Boom. There you are, right out of the gate. This card is you. And there are things coming into the light around you. Things that you may not have been clear about. Maybe there's something coming into the light with the moon. You may be a little bit melancholy right now about things that you can or cannot control. There is definitely an energy of this. Or someone around you, but it's you. It could be this people squawking at you. It could be an energy of threads in your life that you just are sick of dealing with the same crap. That's what I say. You feel like you've been left out, sort of on the curb, not getting a fair shake. Take heart. Things are going to get better for you. You are in. You know, the energy, it takes time to sink in. Let's just say that. It's like a pineapple upside down cake. It takes a while for that good stuff to get in there. But there's absolutely going to be improvement for you. 2026 is going to be a better year for you. You could have another water sign in your life. You're going to make some necessary changes, absolutely. You're dealing with consequences around your own choices or choices that other people have made and you loyally went along with them and they're not working out. There will be offers around opportunities professionally. And, you know, keep your emotions in check, okay? Consequences are always something that connect between whoever, I don't know what I said. I said what I said when I heard the energy. Consequences around a fire sign would absolutely be, you know, consequences are this. Look at this energy. You see this? This person has ill intent. Let me just say it that way. Ill intent. Maybe they've done something that has you all freaked out. Maybe you did something back and everybody's freaked out. So that's what I say, okay? That's all I'm going to give you for a free reading. Come back when you can donate and we'll do more cards, okay? I'm here to raise money for animals, so I gave you what you already knew, and now you need to remember the thing that you need to remember, Maria, irregardless of the fire sign, is that things are looking up for you, okay? Things are going to be better in 2026. You're going to have the Jupiter energy around. It'll be much better. Okay? All right. Okay, how long have I been here now? Oh, an hour and a half. It's been pretty easy just sitting here. Reminiscing. Maria is reminiscing. Okay, I'm sitting here just relaxing. It's a good excuse to just sit down. Kristen! Oh. What are you doing?
Done recording?
No, I'm still on, but you have to go to Frenius?
Yep.
What time?
Now.
Okay, well. Do you want me to change your before you go?
Change my what? Oh, no.
Just tell Alexandra that we did the potion. Do we have anything we were going to ask? Mm-mm. Is it for blood work?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so it's good that fasting blood work.
Mm-hmm.
You get home, we'll eat when you get home. Love you. Why are you hobbling? Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Your foot hurt?
The dog was barking because the
Yeah, he's back up there.
inspection people
Oh, the inspection people.
were here.
Okay, good. Yippee! The city of Fort Lauderdale finally decided to stop by. Okay, I guess I will end this. Maybe I'll do some videos for the channel. Okay, yeah, I'm going to end it. All right, so that's it for this session. An hour and 34 minutes went by pretty good. Even though we didn't make any money for the channel, I'm happy that I showed up. Okay, Blue Hill Tarot says goodbye.